So this is my new classroom. Any sounds you hear is probably the ACs and the ceiling fans. So here is the other foreigner's drawing of Frozo from The Incredibles. It's great. And then my crappy drawings of superhero symbols. Hello everyone, this is Danny, and today's video is going to be about my first week of teaching at Lishui High School. I have already found my naughty class for this year. Dear Lord Jesus, someone help me. I just know they're gonna be a pain in my butt. As many know, this is my second year here. I decided to stay at the same school in China, and I had originally wanted to be with my past students again for their second year of high school, but things changed and I'm now teaching the new Senior 1 students. And boy, are they funny. So the first week of class was a very basic introduction. I showed them pictures of my family, I told them the class rules, homework rules, and things like that. So pretty basic, pretty much what America does. We did play Two Truths and a Lie during it as well. So this year, I actually plan to use my office space. Last year I didn't at all. And they allowed a student teacher to use it, and I was okay with that. I wasn't using it. But this year they gave me another office space. I got the one closest to the door. Lovely. But they seemed kind of surprised that I came in to the office space to sit. I'm like, Because before I sat down, they were using it as a place to collect homework textbooks. And one lady who was some people use a microphone set, like they'll put a mic on and they'll have like a speaker on their hip. She was keeping that on the desk too. I didn't mind that one. I'm like, you can just quickly grab it and come out. But they did not really know what to do. So I'm gonna have to sit in the office more often this year. Of course, I will be telling you some funny stories. Okay, so with the new Senior 1 students, how Chinese schools typically work is when you take your high school entrance exams, or you take some kind of exam beforehand, and if you score really, really high, you start high school early. I think it's around 3 months early, I want to say. I think 3 months early. So I've seen some of these students beforehand. I like giving candy as a reward for winning the game. So 3 of the classes I had originally said I was going to give candy to. The next week I saw them, but I never saw them again last term. So I did an activity where I said, write down any question you'd like to ask me, and every class that I had last term was like, you promised us candy, where is it? I'm like, oh snap. But yeah, most of the time they can't even remember my English name, but they remembered that I promised them candy. Now for my classes, I require the students to have an English name. I can't read Chinese. I'm not really going to remember your Chinese name unless it's very, very simple. Not all of them are very simple. So one student decided to name himself Duang. Now I do allow them to write their name in pinyin. That's fine with me. Most of them do choose an actual English name. I had lists of names. So he chose Duang, and I'm like, okay, strange. I don't know what that means. Everyone started laughing though. I'm like, okay, I'll ask his English teacher. And I asked her at lunch, I'm like, you have a student. He chose the English name Duang. She's like, oh, no. That's not a name. That's not a name at all. And I'm like, oh? She told me that it's like a sound used for like mysteriousness. I assume it's probably a gong. But it became very, very popular after Jackie Chan did a commercial for shampoo. Turns out the shampoo is not good and it would make your hair fall out. So the sound became infamous for something like that. I ended up getting a random student before class started. I usually stand in class. And he comes up and he just says in like all confident, do you know Cantonese? No. Why would I know Cantonese? But he said it with so much confidence and such a good accent. She's like, oh, no, I don't, sorry. I'm like, why would you ask about Cantonese? I think he got it confused with Chinese. So the last activity that I had all of my students do was 2 truths and a lie. So I ended up choosing the student, Duong. It was before I knew his name was Duong. And he was like, oh, no. I'm like, yes. Come on. He was like, oh, no. I'm like, you gotta go up. I chose you. I've called on you. Go up. Read. So he gets up and he's just like, first sentence, I am handsome. Second sentence, the first sentence is true. Third sentence, the second sentence is a lie. The students had so much fun with this kid, but it was the best 2 truths and a lie I've heard in a long time. So before class, I like to play music as they're coming in. It makes the stares a little less awkward for me because when they come in, most of them have never had a foreign teacher before. So they stare at me. They're like, oh, look at you. And I'm like, please stop. Don't look at me anymore. Please. Just sit down. Do something else. Talk to someone. For the love of God. Class hasn't started. But from one of my old classes, they were already used to seeing me. So while I was playing music, the singer ends up hitting like a strong note, like a oh, and the kid comes in and goes, no! And I'm just like, what the? Alright, so this is the end of this video this week. I will come out with a video next week. If you have any questions or anything you'd like to know, please leave it down below. Bye-bye!